Laura Bush said, when you read with a child, you show them that reading is important, but you also show them that they're important, that they are so important that you will spend 20 minutes a day with your arm around them. So let's talk about stories for our youngest readers. Babies and toddlers absolutely love our That's Not My series. Our newest one is That's Not My Flamingo. On each page, there is a texture to feel, word descriptors, and a hidden mouse to look for. Will the mouse find his flamingo? One great way to combine learning with stories is to have the two in one. Goodnight Owl is a sweet book about a little owl going to sleep. And as you go through the story, you lift the felt flaps and count the different numbers. Who's playing in the trees? 3 mice, squeak, squeak. One of our newest series for our little ones is all about feelings. Cautious Chameleon and Grumpy Tortoise. Tortoise wakes up just feeling grumpy and not right at all. But what he finds is as he goes throughout his day spending time with his friends, he's not so cranky anymore. If your children loved I Love You Animally, you have to check out I Love You Oceanly. And I Love You Oceanly, it describes how much you love your child through different words that describe the sea and the different activities that go around with that. I love you sociably like a seagull's cry. I love you protectively like a tube of sunscreen. I love you beachly, oceanly, shorely. I love you so. You mean the world to me. Were your children fans of Night Night on the Farm? Well, now we have Night Night Busy Town. The different vehicles are tired, and as they go to sleep, they want to hear their favorite stories. There are 4 different pull-out stories for the different vehicles for you to read along with them. When you're reading with your children, you have to be having fun as well, because if you think a book's boring, your kid probably thought it was boring a long time ago. So let's start it with some fun introductory readers. Our phonics readers are a blast to read, and they're super silly. And our newest one is Weasels with Measles. In Weasels with Measles, these 2 little weasels are having so much fun painting the street, but when they end up going home, they have spots all over them. The doctor declares it's measles. But is it really? Upside Down Sid is going to get a lot of laughs out of your children. Sid lives in a world where he doesn't quite fit in. He's one way and everybody else is the other. He finds that things aren't always great. He has to fish for his books, set a TV upside down. But one day everything changes when a basketball crashes through his window. His neighbors start to take him on an adventure, and they start talking. He's nervous, but he takes a chance and invites them over. But things quite don't go very well. He's nervous. He won't ever see them again. But as he goes out to work the next day, he comes home, and things aren't quite the same. Something doesn't feel right. Something feels different. Everything is now right side up. This is a great story about friendship and what it really means to accept somebody for who they are and to connect with them. Where Happiness Lives is a great story for kids who compare or feel like they should have more things. This small mouse lives in a great house. He enjoys his family, but then one day when he's going for a walk, he notices a slightly bigger house. And the mouse in that house then tells him, well, don't look at my house. Look at this house way up on the hill. So the 2 mice decide to go on an adventure. And on the way, because of their feelings of jealousy, they don't see the things around them. When they get to this huge, beautiful house, this little mouse decides to show them around. She shows them through her beautiful house and takes them up to the observatory. After looking at the house, the mice say, oh my, we once were contented, but now we feel poor. The happiest mouse is the mouse who has more. But she has something to share with them. She uses her observatory to check out this little house. It's lonely up here, says the wealthy brown mouse, but it brightens my day just to look at that house. What a treasure it is. Oh, the joy that it gives. For that is a house where true happiness lives. Well, Gray Mouse realizes, it's my home. Well, who would have guessed that a mouse in a mansion could think that I'm blessed? Whatever your home, it is happy indeed. If you love what you have, and you have what you need. Wasn't that story so sweet? Go ahead and let me know which book stuck out to you in the comments, and then go ahead and look for the next post.